Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Today marks the day that the anniversary event returns to Paladins. Last year, we had the grand 5-year anniversary event, which was one of the best updates of all time, quite frankly, and this year they're bringing back the event in a little bit of a different variation. So, once again, it's a great time if you are a new or returning player to play the game, because there are a bunch of rewards for new players who still don't have all the champions yet, as well as returning players who, of course, want some of those limited skins that they missed out on earlier. So let's just jump right in and cover what this event has to offer. So first, let's talk about the anniversary quests line. This is how you're going to earn a lot of the stuff that they're giving out for free in this update, which is pretty nice. So if you play just one game during the anniversary event, you'll unlock an anniversary chest. And these anniversary chests come with the anniversary skins that were released last year. So we have the Androxus, Maeve, Saris, Ying, and Victor skins, all inside this anniversary chest, and you get one just by playing one game. And then if you play 4, 8, and 12 games, you will receive a free champion token. So 3 free champion tokens in total. And this is what makes it such a good event if you are a new player who doesn't have all the champions yet, because obviously you can get 3 characters for free just by playing the game, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you are a new player, or if you know someone who is a new player who doesn't have all the champions yet, now is the time to get them onto the game and get them playing so they can get these free champions. And then if you play 15 games, this is the final reward, you'll get the anniversary limited skin token. And this is what a lot of players who are returning to the game, or who are veterans who just happen not to get some of the skins from back in the previous battle passes, will really enjoy, because this allows you to buy basically a limited skin from some of the previous battle passes that existed in the game. And you can see the full shop in-game, and it's the same shop that existed last time in the last anniversary event, except they've added 2 skins. So in the roster now, we also have Beach Bash Leon, which was the one I really missed back in the event, and, well, they added it to a chest recently, and so I got it from the chest. But yeah, now if you don't have that skin, you can get it from this limited store as well. And also Temple Raider Maeve is coming back. And so with these 2 additions, this now means that every single Battle Pass limited skin is available in the Anniversary store, which is very nice. Now for the part I'm most looking forward to, Siege Remixed. So this year, we are having 6 Siege Remixed phases, and each of these phases will be taking place on the weekend, and they will have a different theme, celebrating the different eras of Paladins. So let's just read these through and see what we're going to have, because each of these are going to have different modifiers, and it should be pretty fun. So from June 21st to the 24th, so that is this weekend, we will have the closed beta theme, which is the modifier of capture only game mode. This version of capture only will be different than the early iteration in Paladins, sadly. It merges the classic fight over rotating points with a round-based system similar to modern Siege. So this should be hopefully pretty fun, and kind of getting closer to what we had in terms of the original Alpha Siege back in the beta days. And then on June 28th to July 1st, we'll have the open beta theme, which is the modifier of cards to the max. If you remember, the most famous beta update of them all, OB64, the update that almost killed the game, and certainly wounded the game. Lost a lot of players from that one, oh boy. That brought a pay-to-win system where you could level up cards to level 10. And Cards to the Max was always something that kind of winked back at that old mode, and so for the, open beta theme, I guess we're bringing that back again. Even though, funnily enough, the worst thing from the open beta was OB64. It's a bit silly, but, you know, I don't know what else you could do to really harken back to the open beta without drastically changing the game, so there's that. July 5th to 8th, we have the Season 2 theme, which is, in my opinion, one of the best seasons there ever was. Rivaling Season 1, that's for sure. And this has a very unique modifier that I'm sure a lot of people who miss this will appreciate, and that is third person only. A lot of people really did not like it when they removed third person mode from this game, because back in the past, you had the option to go into third person mode with your character and basically just play like that. And so, yeah, they haven't brought it back as like a full feature again, but it is available in this mode. However, they haven't actively developed third person gameplay in a long time. Pretty much ever since they removed it. So the only champions in this mode will be champions from Season 2 or before. So champions released after Season 2 will be unavailable and remixed. So you can kind of think of this like the Truly Talented game mode, because I believe third person got removed around the time that, like, Dredge was added? I want to say. I'm probably wrong about that a little bit. I'm probably a little off, but you can just kind of think of it like the truly talented pool, basically. And then July 12th to 15th, we have the Season 5 theme, which is just the Siege Beyond store, because that was one of the major things in Season 5. And, well, actually, I guess, now that I think of it, you probably couldn't do the Siege Beyond payload. Or maybe you could? I don't know. They probably thought of that and it probably didn't work, so that's why it's just the store. But then finally, for for July 19th to 22nd, we have the Season 7 theme. And this one's a bit juicy because we're in Season 7. So what's the theme of this season? I mean, besides the servers being DDoSed. We have the power-up spawner. Returning from Old School, every champion death will have a chance of spawning a power-up for either team to claim to swing the tide of the battle. So, yeah, this is basically something that was in a recent limited time mode, one that I actually don't remember because I don't think I played it that much. And, yeah, this is the theme for Season 7, apparently. I still find that one a little bit silly and strange because, I don't know, for me, like, Season 7 is ongoing, so how can there be a theme? If anything, what I would have done is done a Season 6 theme, and the Season 6 to me was basically just the Paladins Renaissance, so why not have, I don't know, maybe like truly talented in Siege Remixed. You know, go super old school in that department and have it be really fun. Or anything like that, really. I don't know. Just a thought. But, yeah, super, super happy to play Siege Remixed again, because these maps are incredible. And it's a super fun game mode. I really, really hope at some point they add these maps into customs, because that would be just awesome to get to explore those at any time. But it is super special to be able to play it this summer. So, yeah, basically the entire summer, from the months of, well, the rest of June, up through July, we will have the ability to play Siege Remixed on every weekend. And there will be a little bit more information on some other stuff happening on these weekends a little bit later in these notes. But next, we have to talk about restored recolors. They keep bringing back stuff that got removed from the game for absolutely no reason. This is something I never understood why they removed it. Basically, a bunch of champions from back in the beta days had multiple recolors. You know how 7 has 7 distinct recolors? Well, champions, well, they didn't quite have 7 recolors, but they still had quite a lot of recolors. They had 3 or 4 recolors instead of just the, you know, default skin and then the one recolor that we have now. And I genuinely don't know why they removed them. One of the silliest decisions I think they've ever made, and those recolors are coming back. So this is Phase 1. Not every single old recolor is available yet. However, they will be, a lot of them will be available, and the rest will be coming, obviously, in Phase 2. So, yeah, this is super exciting because, well, you just have more skin options, and these are very cheap skin options too. They're available for their original price, which was the original price back in the day, of 160 crystals or 30,000 gold. Which, 30,000 gold, is that expensive in today's economy in Paladins? It might be if you're a new player, but yeah, the fact is you can also just, you can get these skins for free because it is available for gold, so you don't need to shell out any real money for that. And so if you want a little bit more diversity, if you want some different color options, if you want some new colors to mix and match with some of the existing skins, then you have a lot of options now for Androxus, Ashe, Bomb King, Eevee, Inara. Inara's getting 3? Dang! Leon, Maeve, Ruckus, Ceres, Talus, Terminus, Torvald, Tyra, Vivian, Willow, Ying, and Xin. And, wait, we have an extra note here. Zin's Warlord skin. I don't remember what that one is. Due to the level of which the skin changes Zin's appearance, we have elevated it to uncommon and left it outside the skin selector, but it'll remain at the same price. Interesting. I can't wait to see this one in-game. Fun fact, I'm recording this before the update is live, so I haven't actually gotten to see this yet. That's going to be super cool. So, I know I'm super happy to get my hands on these Bomb King skins, because I have such nostalgia for these skins. I'm going to keep it $150. Emerald in particular, but both of these skins really, they're kind of ugly. But I still love them. They're charming. I like them a lot. And I can't wait to, well, finally have some more stuff to spend my stockpile of gold on, and it's just a nice thing. I know that there are some people who are getting tired of Paladins only bringing back old content and not being able to create anything new, even though they have released a bunch of new stuff alongside the old stuff. Yeah, I still think it's a good thing to be restoring all of these things, because at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff should have never been removed in the first place, and the current dev team is doing a great job of restoring the game to a state where it has a lot of the features back that it originally was just missing because they got removed at some point for one reason or another. And I still genuinely don't know why these got removed. Like, I seriously can't think of one good reason. At least when it comes to the map details for maps like Bright Marsh, those details got removed because of the Switch. Because the Switch couldn't run those maps with that level of detail. But, like, these are just skins. I don't get it, man. So I'm glad that these are coming back. But then finally, we have some more extra goodies over here. So we have the Weekend Queue bonus giveaways and Trials reset. As a part of this hotfix, they'll be updating Trials and resetting for a new set of rewards themed around feudal fables. However, we heard the feedback around the various issues the last set of Trials had, and to help amend for that, we are giving away various rewards each weekend, including a flashback challenger spoils, as well as crystals to provide what those who completed Trials should have earned. So this is basically to compensate players for the quests that were bugged in the previous set of Trials. The quests that were bugged, like the ammo trials, they just straight up, you can't complete them. So don't even try. Of course, by the time you see this video, they'll already be gone. But yeah, this is a way for Paladins to basically give you those rewards that you basically got robbed out of getting because you physically couldn't complete the trial. So this is a very good thing. And hopefully this next set of trials won't have any bugs in it. That's the hope, right? They're still collecting all the feedback and instances of reward issues, so they don't have the schedule yet, but they will communicate these giveaways when they can and while they are active. And then finally down here, this is very exciting for a lot of people. Double Event Pass XP, all event, and double Champion XP, most weekends. So, simple as that. Enjoy earning all the contents of Feudal Fables faster while playing with the content above until July 24th. So we're basically going to have slightly over a month of double Event Pass XP is what I'm understanding from this. And double Champion XP will be active on most modifier weekends. So, not all, technically, what they're saying there, but for most of these weekends, right? You can see these weekend dates here on the Siege Remixed tab. You will have double Champion XP, so if there are any gold skins you want to grind for, these upcoming weekends will be the best time to do it. So definitely pay attention to that, and make sure you're grinding the game this summer, because oh boy, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of goodies. It really is the best time to be playing Paladins. Except for the last anniversary event, which that was the best time to be playing Paladins, really. But this comes close. So, yeah, we've got a bunch of free rewards. We've got some other stuff. And also, just a reminder, Ranked is back. June 19th, excuse me, June 19th is the date that they said Ranked is coming back. So Ranked should be back up and running for those of you masochists who want to play that mode. Including me, I have to play that mode because I still don't have my Fernando skin yet. Hopefully, Ranked is a lot better now that the servers are fixed, and hopefully cheaters are being curbed? I don't know. But, yeah, Ranked is back too, so do bear that in mind. But, yeah, if you found this video to be helpful, if you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new around here, and, of course, turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos in, videos? Gosh, I can't speak. I need a drink. I'm really thirsty. But yeah, also if you want to support the channel, if you want to buy some crystals to support the game as well, then make sure you're doing it over at my Nexus, nexus.gg/AndrewChicken. There you can buy crystals, DLC, mount bundles, all that good stuff, and you can support the channel directly in the process. It's officially affiliated with Evil Mojo, so I'd really appreciate it if you would check it out. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.